because we actually have ourselves a game here. Oh my god. Jordan's starting it off against Mr. Paladin himself, and they picked Paladin for the 1v1. And the map is going to be Gold Rush. Gold Rush here. And in Gold Rush, of course, we have a lot of bears. We've got 8 bears total, 9 bears total. What happened to the 10th? We don't know yet. And there's a lot of gold in the middle. The small ring of hills on the outside. You only have limited gold at your own base. And you need to get to the middle pretty quickly. But with Gold Rush, a lot of times you can simply wall up. And I did not re-enable small trees. So there must be a thing in the settings. Small tree. Enable small tree. Small tree. Don't see it. Whatever. We're going to do this with big trees, all right? Pro games with big trees. Would you say you're a big fan of bears? No, I'm not a huge bear dude. No. Not a big bear guy. Uses the mods you have in game? Yeah. That, like, sorry if, by the way, if my screen switches, it's a capture age bug whenever I tab out. So I just tabbed out to briefly look at my OBS, so apologize. That's what happens. Trees, yeah, we'll change him. We'll change him for the next match. All right, so we've got Aztecs here for Paladin, and we've got Ethiopians for Jordan. 2 of the best Gold Rush civilizations. Aztecs, very, very strong. You can start the push in Castle Age with like Monk's Siege, or you can go into Eagles as well, and it's got a lot of synergy. And it's a very gold heavy civ, so as soon as you capture this middle area, you can just use all that gold and reinvest it immediately into your military. You're not likely to be going for a super boom with the Aztecs. You're usually going for 1 TC pressure or something like that. Ethiopians, same kind of style, right? You're not really looking for that boom. You're looking for the archer pressure, maybe a faster imperial age, and trying to push out, secure the middle, and then push towards your enemy. Unfortunately for Ethiopians, Aztecs, Mayans, Incas kind of counter them very nicely because the Ethiopians don't get bloodlines on their knights, so the knights aren't the best option to counter the Eagles. And then when you look at their other options, until you get into Showtels, you don't really have that much, especially if you're going for like crossbows or whatnot. You really got to keep that mass alive against the Eagles. Free pikemen, though. Yes, free pikemen, though. Chat. Free pikemen. So we have that. I'm sure those are going to feel very useful in this matchup. Humble Jelly and Timmy, thank you for the $5 each, by the way. Appreciate it, guys. Come on. Stop being so generous. Also, didn't have any coffee left this morning, so I had to make tea. Not a big tea guy. I like tea. It can be good sometimes, but I'd always prefer a cup of coffee in the morning, I think. Thanks again for last night's raid. Yo, dude. It's so funny. I was reading your story description, your book description, and it sounded hype. And then I just realized the main character's name was Dave too. I hope you had a good stream, man.
Your mom groped me 2 Halloweens ago. Shut the fuck up or I'll take it to Twitter.
Yo, Sparky Knight. Thank you for the prime, dude. Thanks for the 9 months. We just had a Twitch baby together. Thank you so much, man. Yorkshire tea with a dash of milk. My favorite tea is Earl Grey tea. Earl Grey with just a little thought of milk and some sugar in it. Not much, like not even a drop, like a whiff, a waft, a wisp of milk. What the fuck? No, I love Earl Grey tea. I don't know, but like I said, I'm not a big tea guy, right? I also love green tea. Love me some green tea. All right, so militia are coming across from Jordan. It's a 2 militia drush from him, and he's decided not to pull any of the bears. He's just basically chasing after this eagle. Now, he might send these militia back and grab some of these bears and send them in, and then you delete the militia so the bears go after the villagers. Because as we know, Bears, especially of this size, it looks like they're just about to head into hibernation. Very beefy here. Are more strong than a dude with a club. Less intelligent, sure, but stronger, for sure. As Paladin now comes over here with this wall, he's a little bit too late, though. Militia are going to arrive, and I thought that, dude, I thought he split them up. They were stacked on top of each other. They were synchronized drushing right there, as Paladin is going to lose this villager if Jordan plays it right. Paladin, in the meantime, will be pulling some bears. That's 2 bears coming along, and I think these are grizzlies because they kind of have a hump there. I think they're grizzlies. They have the hump at the top. I'm not 100% sure, as we see the body from Paladin losing that villager there. And he's in feudal age now. Jordan's still 20 seconds away. Paladin does not go for the men-at-arms upgrade. And
that those big trests are fun to watch smile.
He doesn't have a archer range either. He's just going straight into eagles, which is a little bit weird. But he is going to find his way into the mill, but great quick wall there from Jordan. And now look at this. He's walled them out. Let us in. There's wildlife here. Paladin, what is happening? Paladin doesn't realize that the bears are attacking his eagle now. They were attacking his militia. Apparently, they're friends with this guy. This guy's chill in the wildlife kingdom. Apparently, I mean, I don't know what was going on there, but they refused to attack him. Still, Jordan is being held hostage inside his own walls by 3 bears outside. So we'll see how he plays this. 2 of them are on 1 HP, though. So they're theoretical bears for sure. Paladin trying to kill these deer here. Thank you, Gazika. Thank you, inviting too. Thank you, guys. And Sparky, of course. Thank you for the subs. Welcome back, boys and girls. Jordan boxed in by 2 bears. Yep. Exactly what's happening. And the drush has made its way over. I don't think Paladin's going to pick a villager, but he could be annoying. And his eagles are being countered here kind of by the militia. I mean, that's a lot of damage that those militia have done to the eagles already. That's a lot of value he's getting. I'd love to see Paladin send this one back and garrison it in the TC and get some HP left. But he's going to send it. You're going to send that forward? You're literally 1 HP. It gives you no value whatsoever. This will give you value, though. Jordan not able to get that quick ball down, and Paladin actually gets a villager with that drush. So it worked. At the end of the day, it worked, and he's going for more walls. Theoretical bears are the best of bears. Much better than practical bears, yep. Or real bears. Theoretical bears can't hurt you. As you see there, all 3 bodies dead. Maybe he'll sell the pelts. Maybe he'll get this villager back. 1 HP left on that dude. Amazing. Havoc, are you actually mad about the fact that I like your Earl Grey tea? I feel like you are. She's giving me the silent treatment. Seething. Well, it's good. That's all I can say. It's good. Like I said, with a waft, with a not even a splash, not a drop, just a waft of milk and some sugar. Brown bear is quite tasty. I find bear meat really depends on what they're eating. I like black bear meat better than grizzly meat for sure. But I've only had grizzly meat once, to be fair. But like black bears, if you eat them in like early summer when they've been eating blueberries, their meat can be very good, in my opinion. Never realized people ate bears. Why wouldn't you? If people are hunting bears, of course you're gonna sell the meat, dude. It'd just be a waste if you didn't. All right. Armor coming in now for the Eagles. We're looking at the resources, and we've got Jordan with the Ethiopian's going to click up first, but Paladin will not be too far behind. And Paladin is building up Feudal Age Eagles, which means he can transition these immediately when he hits Castle Age into Eagle Warrior. As he loses that Eagle, probably should have sent that back. He probably should have been in the TC, but you know, he just wanted to fight with his friends. And Jordan is going to be microing back against these, going for walls further behind. And he should be fine. I don't think Paladin should engage here. I think he should pull back. Just keep building up your numbers. And when you get to Castle Age, you're going to have a ridiculous amount of military. You can't escape from this side. We'll get the trees out of here. We'll get the small trees out of here by next game, all right? Remember, the first game is 1v1, and then it goes 2v2, 3v3, 4v4, and then another 2v2 if we take it to game number 5. It's a very unique tournament setup here, and we should be able to see all of the players of all of these teams participate, except for Viper, of course, who's busy with AoE 4 and wants to focus on Golden League. All right, Eagle going down. Paladin just kind of distracting Jordan, not able to get the villager here. All games are played and all new civs have to be picked. Oh, well, someone's read Wikipedia. I'll be co-casting with Nilly later, so I was just going to rely on him. I don't know. Paladin's still looking for an opportunity to kill all this stuff. And he's getting some decent damage, but honestly, I don't know if this is worth it. We'll see. If he manages to kill another archer, it probably is. Because he's preventing Jordan. Basically, what he's doing here is he's preventing Jordan from walking across the map. So Jordan, when he gets to Castle Age, can't immediately show up at his eco. And this is what you want to do, Mezzo, against Ethiopians. You want to keep them penned in, because eventually your Eagle Flood will work against them. However, the Eagle numbers are really down now. Really, really down. And these are about to be archers with Bodkin. As Paladin comes in here, gets forging, so he's going to be doing a little bit more attack. And Jordan needs to be really careful with this micro in order to keep his numbers up. He's only got one archer range, by the way. He goes for a second TC. So he can't really replace these archers once he's lost them. It's going to take him a very long time. And look at this. Paladin has caught another one out. Crossbow upgrade is on the way. More crossbows going down. This is good for Paladin. He can produce a lot faster than Jordan. He's got 2 barracks right now. Is he going forward with vills? He is. Oh, no. Oh, no. And another villager is going to go down. Jordan does complete the wall or the foundation, but Paladin can get through there pretty soon. And Paladin clears up another crossbow. Bro! Paladin, we love to see it. And oh, this is the play for Jordan. Okay, I wasn't looking at his stone. The play is to go into Showtel Warriors. He knows that Ethiopians have one unit that counters Eagles really, really well, and that is the Showtels. And that's exactly what Jordan's going to go for. So 2 TCs, Showtel Warrior, and the question now is, what does Paladin do against that? Jordan throat? No, Jordan was just giving himself enough time. That's why I was wondering why he was running around here with the crossbows. It's because he was trying to buy himself enough time to get the castle down and get the Showtels up. Oh no, oh no. Paladin lost a Vill? The bear? I wouldn't eat that bear. If it's been eating villagers, I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't eat it. Someone else can eat it. That's fine. You are what you eat, folks. You are what you eat. All right, Siege Workshop here now. And Paladin, what does he see from Jordan? Normally I'd say, look, he sees that the stone is being taken, but since the new patch, you can't see that anymore, so no information there for Paladin. Jordan getting wheelbarrow, and Jordan has only one Showtel, and he knows Paladin's going to have to pressure here. He has more than enough time to create Showtels in response if he really wants to, so he's just going to slowly build them up and start his farm eco rolling. Eagles looping around this way. Mangonel on the way out. Paladin needs to do damage. Or read this and make a switch into something else. Imagine he goes Jags. That would be funny. Although Jaguar Warriors would never be able to catch up to the Showtels. They would just be super lagging behind. Alright, Paladin's found another villager. Jordan's not going to be able to save him. And Paladin's going to run in, and this is where he sees the castle. He's going to see the Showtels chasing after him. These things have 16 attack. The Eagles have more HP, but the Showtels are incredibly quick as well. They're a little bit faster than the Eagles. And they just rip right through them. Oh, baby. He only lost one Showtel there. Also do well against Mangonels, if you were wondering. 3-shot the Mangonel. Kill all the Eagles. And Jordan is still ahead in eco as well. As Paladin now goes for a Monastery. I don't think Paladin knows what to do here. Monastery... I mean, it feels like Showtels would be pretty good against monks as well. Great quick wall there. Wow. On the hill. I don't even think it was a quick wall, though, because he patched up the last remaining gap. Jags? I don't think Jags are the play here. I really don't. Because you're never going to be able to catch up to the Showtels. You're never going to be able to get the castle down forward. And if you go Jaguar Warriors, he's going to stone right now, but I think Showtels just still win because they're faster. They can just use their mobility against you. And eventually with the Jags, you're going to have to force a fight somewhere, but you're in no position to force a fight. Jags are good. Yeah, but not like they're good one-on-one against Showtels. But if the Showtel player plays it properly, he'll never take that fight. He will never take that fight. That's the problem. It's not the unit versus the unit. It's the mobility factor. Okay, villager going down there from Jordan. He's lost a lot of villas, actually. He's lost a lot of random villagers here. See, Eco KD, he's lost 5. But his economy is still looking better than Paladin's at the moment. Paladin, no farming upgrade, no second wood upgrade, no wheelbarrow. We have all of those for Jordan. And Jordan has more villagers as well. He's going Jags. Yep, he's making a castle. He's going Jags. We'll see if it pays off. I mean, if Jordan ever takes a straight-up fight, he's likely going to lose unless he's outnumbering them. Probably 2-1. But Jordan shouldn't take a straight-up fight here. And remember, Jordan already has crossbows. He's already teched into crossbow. So as soon as you see the Jags, either you run around and try and get into Paladin's eco because Paladin went for a castle here with your Showtels, or you just start massing more crossbow. Jags are good, but he's so much behind. He's not even that far behind in eco. He's only 7 vills behind. Sure, he's missing the farm and wheelbarrow, but remember, Aztecs carry more resources, right? So that makes up for the wheelbarrow a little bit. Not fully, but a little bit for sure. All right, villagers looping around. Eco is even. I wouldn't say even. Not with wheelbarrow in for Ethiopians. If he didn't have wheelbarrow, I would say it would be close. How much is the speed of Jags? Not too much. It's 1.1, and we see the Showtels at 1.32. And there's Jordan just going for a castle of his own. And he's going to make it in between the bases? What? No! Oh my god, he almost lost that. Oh my god, he almost lost that foundation. He's going to find the castle now. And this is not what Jordan wants to do here. Basically, Paladin wants to force a straight-up fight. And Jordan is making a gigantic mistake. I don't know why he's being so aggressive with this. But he deletes the castle. Kudos to him to not continue that investment. And Paladin goes for a castle here. I feel like if you're Jordan, as the Showtels just heavily outnumber the Jaguar warriors and manage to take them down. If you're Jordan, you just make the castle on the eco from Paladin over here. And you go in and damage it. He's got the castle over here. Damage this. And also don't run your Showtels right under the castle. Though he's not taking any damage, so not the worst thing in the world. Like, I think a castle right here would have done way more than a castle there ever does against Paladin. Because he can simply just move to the other golds, right? Alright, Showtel's starting to work on the buildings. And now the castle is up in between. Handcart now coming in for Jordy. And he's flirting with the idea of going Imperial Age. As the Showtels take out a lot of houses here, but Paladin has more than enough space, so we don't have to worry about that yet. He has to worry about walling behind, though. Look at these Showtels rip. Hold the walls. Hold the walls, Vils. And there's the house walls there from Paladin. He gets it at the last second. He's got a Mangonel here now, but he needs more than one villager building this. Oh, and he gets nuked by Mangonel. Okay, but the Showtels are in from the other side. And there's another castle from Paladin. He had to buy the castle. Meanwhile, at the front, Jags are trying to find their way in. We got a singular ram there from Jordan, but we also had the castle in defense. And the castle's up here. TC taking down Showtels. Castle taking down Showtels. But Paladin's eco is now significantly behind. 63 villagers only. And remember, he used his gold to buy that castle. So he can't even get up to Imp and start a Treb war in the middle. Jordan is on the way up to Imp now. This game should be over. Showtel's rip castles. Jordan should have stayed there. Yeah, until a couple Jaggers come out and destroy your Showtels. They only rip castles if nothing is attacking them. Alright, Jags doing work over here, but they can never just find a fight to take. Jordan is pressuring at home. Jordan is out-popping them in the middle. We saw with that fight earlier. And Paladin's eco is now not in a position to spam Jaguar warriors from 3 castles. 20 arbs and 2 trebs and it's over. Maybe even just 2 trebs. Honestly. It's a good quick wall there from Paladin. And oh, Jordan's trying to bait the Mangonel shots onto his own house, and he did. And he managed to save the Showtels, and now the Showtels are in once again to the eco. Mangonel goes down. Why did Yo not play this 1v1? Paladin seems a weird choice. I don't know. Paladin's like, he's not known as a 1v1 player, but he's a good 1v1 player. He did pretty well here at the beginning of the game. I think he just didn't read the Showtel switch in time. Yo played 1v1 yesterday. Okay, so is there a limit on how many 1v1s you can play? Or like what you can't... Can you not play in the 3v3 if you play the 1v1? You can't play in the 2v2 or the 3v3? There is a certain order of when players can participate. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'll check on Wikipedia afterwards. All right. Imperial Age on the way here from Paladin. He's got 2 castles up here, but Jordan has a castle on either side. Jordan is sitting at 121 villas, has Elite Showtel in now. Jaguar is coming out for this, but there's a lot of Showtels in that castle. They cannot take down that Treb. It's going to come out for it. And there's a second Treb on the way, but Jordan simply ungarrisons here. And I think Jaguars will win that fight, but not by very much. The extra HP that was added to Jaguar Warriors in November, I think is really going to come into play. They used to be 60 HP, I think. Now they're 65. And Paladin says, GG, well played. GG, well played. And good job there from Jordan. And we've got a win for Team GL. So they take the 1v1 segment here. They take the 1v1 segment. Better eco, obviously. And we talked about it at the beginning of the match, right? Aztecs feel good, really good against Ethiopians until Showtels come on the field. And then you're really struggling. Because you could go into, I guess, crossbows as Aztecs to deal with that, but then the Ethiopians have better crossbows than you. So you're looking for counters. Jaguars, we saw Jaguars there from Paladin, but they're too slow. They can't catch up. Showtels also produce a lot faster, and you're just being very reactive. And also the Ethiopians have great crossbows to deal with your Jags as well. So at Lateral Skirms. Right. Right. Okay, is there a Civ draft for this? Don't know if there is. I don't see one. Me why? Back to the Backstreet Boys. Wikipedia, my man. Need to fix that title text if you can. Okay, are you talking about my scoreboard or are you talking about the... Oh, there it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have it. You guys can see it full screen, but for me, it's literally like 1/4 of my second monitor. So it's really tough for me to see. Let's see. Liquipedia. We've got, this is day number 2. It's going to be Gold Rush, Lowland, Arabia, Northern Isles, Atacama. It's going to be 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4. And then game 5 is 2v2. I guess we can just like... put this on here maybe. It's a little too small. And that's too big. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the settings on screen because it's definitely unusual settings for sure.
Year, you filthy Moldacoggers.
Dude, why? Oh my god, the formatting, bro. The formatting here. Oh my god, bro. Nearly. Why decider match is 2v2? I don't know. That's Nilly. Dude, now that like okay, don't worry guys, we're gonna get this, all right? Give me a second. Give me a second. We're gonna get this. Yeah, there's our settings right there. There's our settings. Each civ name doubled. That's straight off. Oh, because it had the icons from Wikipedia. I see. Okay. It had the icons from Wikipedia. So the icons had names. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. We're doing it live, chat. We're doing it live. I don't like Sharon. You can go listen, Sharon. Listen, you can just fuck right off. Honestly, you're talking to me about capitalization at the moment. Left justification is what all the cool kids are doing now. Yeah, well. God, it's so off. Oh my god. There's no like paste as plain text on OBS. I'm glad you guys sat through this. The game hasn't started, by the way. We're still waiting for the game to get on, so it doesn't matter. We were going to be doing random stuff anyway. Who knows what PA5 means, Nilly? Come on now. Yeah, I know it's play all. I just updated it. Dave, will you do Farm Simulator regularly? So I enjoyed the first 3 hours yesterday, and then I got super bored. As soon as Tristan took my tractor and went to do something, I got really bored. And then I was just driving. Oh, that's the wrong team. Okay. I was just driving around doing nothing. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it for sure. Buy a second tractor. It wasn't just that. It was just like, so I did all the things to prepare my field, right? Did all the things to prepare my field, and then there was nothing to do on the field. I just had to wait for it to grow. And I wanted to go to sleep and wake up the next day and have my field grown, and then I could harvest it and sell it, right? But Tristan wanted to use all of the available daylight to do something with fertilizer. I don't know. I'd really like if there was some sort of geography country guessing game we played on a weekly basis. Too many tryhards. Too many tryhards. I don't know. At some point, I just stopped enjoying GeoGuessr. It got really, like, it was stressful for me. So I stopped doing it. Yo, Vita, thank you for the 12 months, by the way. Thank you for the 12 months. It became too monotonous. Yeah, like I wanted to do different stuff where we didn't have a challenge with the whole chat. Like, I think if I'm going to do GeoGuessr, I don't think I'd do chat challenges. It's just too much. There has to be a lower mauled way of showing it. It's not even mauled, dude. It's not even mauled. It's just like, it's just kind of boring, right? Like, we go through the round, and then, like, I read out all the names of the people, and I'm glad that people are enjoying it, but it's just like, I don't know. It's like hard to do more than an hour of it, right? It still has best of 5 in the score. Oh my god, dude. Holy fuck. More PGA is what we need. Dude, I want to do PGA again for sure. I want to get people on with me playing. I want to play PGA with other people, though. That's what I want to do. I want to play PGA with other people. I think that'd be really fun. I own PGA? Well, now. Well, now. It's a shame the name trick meant we couldn't do more interesting maps. Oh, yeah, that one was brutal. 14? Yo, Riot Act. I have to ask you the question, Riot Act. Why? Why not? Because it's... Oh my god. Dude, 14ers are like the lowest of the low. That's the lowest of the low when it comes to like Age of Empires Twitch chat or like Age of Empires people in the lobby. 14ers are the lowest. They're even below Q Dodgers. Actually, maybe not. But they're probably the same people. What about people that flare teammates idle? Oh no, there's a different place in hell for them. There is a different place in hell for someone who flares idols. I would rather have 70 idle villagers than have someone flare them. Actually, no, 70 and one group that's a flareable offense. That's a flareable offense. Anything less than 10, though, don't flare. Do not flare. Anything less than 10, do not. Unless it's like 10 in Dark Age. It depends on the context of the situation. All right, we're getting into game number 2 here. We've got someone in Paladin. I don't know which Chinese player this is. This is Vivi in Paladin. Matching up against Daut and Tatoh. All right, so I'm going to get the teams correct. WWP. And then we have Gamer Legion. Okay. Let's get into it. And we are playing on Lowland here. It's going to be a 2v2. Vivi and Paladin versus Daut and Tatoh. So if you understood the rules, I thought Paladin couldn't play in the next ones because he played the 1v1, but I don't know. I didn't really read the rules. I simply formatted the rules for you to read. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, so for Vivi over here, we have Spanish, and then for Paladin, we have the Cumans. And on the other side, we have Bengalis for Tatoh, and we have Cumans over here for Daut. And I believe Bengalis are chakra throwers, right? Chakram throwers. 3v3 he cannot play, and the last 2v2 now. Okay. Bengalis are the Rathas. Okay, the Rathas. All right, so the chakra throwers are the Gujaras then. That's right, that's right. Chakra throwers are the Gujaras. Bengalis have the Ratha. And we'll see if the Ratha comes into play here for Tatoh. I wouldn't be surprised if it makes an appearance. It is a unit, as I forgot to take off big trees again. God damn it. It is a unit that can switch between the pierce and the melee attack. And there is a bug where if you shoot with the pierce attack and switch to melee, it turns into a melee attack in midair. So hopefully Tatoh isn't really abusing that one. Can we get bigger trees, actually? Ooh, I wonder if there's like a bigger tree mod. Do you want me to spell out all the unique unit names phonetically for you? No, if I cared about the pronunciation, I would look it up, dude. I honestly don't care. It's like this with every single new unit. We'll get it eventually. It's just going to take time, and honestly, it doesn't bother me. It might bother some people, but I'll get it eventually. I will get it eventually. All right, Tatoh. Coming in now with another boar, and the Bengalis. God, what is the civ bonus for them? I think this was the civ that I played the least. Are they the one that gets the extra villagers? Or is that the Gujaras? They get +2 vills. Yeah. +2 vills per age. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. It bothers me that it doesn't bother you. Nah, whatever. I've been through so many new units that have different pronunciations, man. At this point, it's just, I don't care. Because the thing is, even if you spell it out phonetically for me, I can't trust you. I can't. Because I've had bad information from chat members before that I've trusted on pronunciations. I've said it that way, and it's been wrong. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the consensus from everyone to come together and say exactly how a unit should be said, and then we'll say it that way. Because I can't, like, it's not that I don't want to trust you, it's that I can't. It's that I can't. I've had Czech people. I had 3 different Czech people tell me how to pronounce Hufnica in different ways, in 3 different ways. Legitimate Czech people tell me how to say it in 3 different ways. This is why I can't trust you. And it's nothing against you, okay? Ask Mem, he have the best pronunciation. Oh, of course, yes. How do you say GIF? It's GIF, all right? Only Tristan circa 2016 says GIF. All right, so let's take a look at the civ matchups here. Spanish against Cumans. Now, Cumans, if they go for the early TC boom, which it looks like Paladin and Daut are going to do, will have a better eco, but I think Spanish are a little bit better of a civ, especially if you get into Conquistador. Cumans might struggle a little bit against that, but of course he has his ally over here. The interesting thing is we have 3 civilizations with a mounted range unit unique, or mounted range unique unit. And we might see Kipchak versus Ratha, and we might see Conquistador against Kipchak over on the other side. But remember, Kipchak sucks. Really sucks. To be fair, if you're not pronouncing the name of the civ right now, I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I don't even know what he was going to spell out for me. Gurjara? I don't know. All right. Paladin here with the scout, laming a little bit on that Vil. Now, let's look at the map a little bit. Lowland has a lot of extra golds, a lot of extra stones, and wood in the middle here. There's not too much stone and gold at your own home base. You've got two tiles, so 4 tiles total of gold, and you've got 4 tiles total of stone. It's enough to get 1 castle up. It's enough to get 1 castle up and start spamming your unique unit, but at some point you're going to have to move down into the center of the map, as we see a similar strategy here from Daut and Paladin, both going up, both going for the second TCs immediately. Paladin, though, will go for a little bit of a wall, which means Daut will have a little bit more wood to invest in his eco, but he's also going to be more open than Paladin is. And you can see that Daut is going for the first farm upgrade and the first wood upgrade. Paladin already has those, actually. So Paladin with a little bit of a better opening, I think, than Daut. Daut with 1 more villager here than him, but still, it's going to be pretty even on the booms, and Paladin is going to have walls. So he's going to be a lot safer than Daut is. Vivi going for a market. He's on 24 villagers right now, and he's just going to go straight FC play. And we've got Tatoh now. Let's watch these vills pop out. Where are they? 2 extra vills, remember. And they just pop out over there. Tatoh now with the villager advantage over Vivi. He's got 27 vills now. Got those villagers for free, and he's using them to build his feudal age buildings. But Vivi is already on the way to the castle age. Now the Ratha, it was fairly underwhelming as a range-only unit when I used it. Granted, I only used it a couple times. But it didn't feel up to the same level as the Conquistador. That's for sure. And I think Vivi is going to have the advantage here with the Spanish. Vivi's playing again? Yep. Double bit axe coming in for him. But Tatoh, remember, Tatoh is in front with villagers because of the extra vills. He's still creating vills. He hasn't clicked up yet. Interesting. So he queued up, what, 3 vills after going to Castle Age? Or to Feudal Age? Usually you only want to queue up 2, but maybe he didn't have the gold right away, and he clicks up now. So he's going to be up about a minute and a half behind Vivi. And he's going to go for a castle for sure. What are the Cumin players going for? Right now they're just investing everything into eco. I don't see any of them on stone. And oh boy, look at this. Look at this from Vivi. He knows that Daut will need to be putting all of his economy into making more farms in order to support the 2TC production. And in order to get to the castle age, he's going to need food. And Vivi's going to be waiting here. And uh-oh. Uh-oh. Classic tower? No, my friend. Not a tower. My man just reached castle age. And he is going for the classic castle. And with Spanish villagers, Daut cannot counter tower this. Cannot. The counter tower would be such a mistake. He doesn't even have the stone. He would have to get a market to buy this stone for 1 tower, and 1 tower would not be able to deny this. You would need 2 at least. So Daut is now going to wall off over here with palisades. Cumin palisade walls have a little bit of extra HP, but still against conks, it's going to be a struggle. And one of those TCs is going to die really quickly here from Daut. So the Cumin's player on the WWP team will continue with the 2TC villager production, and Daut will be really stalled out here pretty soon once this TC goes down, although he's continuing to repair. And now it's Vivi's turn to hold open this wall. He's got conks over here. Looks like Daut just lost a vill. Daut loses another villager. It's all going to be up to Tatoh here, because Vivi is definitely doing the damage against Daut. And Vivi's economy is not even like a super YOLO economy. He's got a decent amount of farms. It's all up to Tatoh at the moment to get some damage done. And I think if I'm Tatoh, I'm sending these over to Vivi's eco, because you know the castle's forward. I don't know if you can justify sitting and defending your ally with your unique unit, because the Cumins on the other side will be booming up behind. You need to do damage of some kind. Daut is at 45 villagers. Paladin is already at 52. And Vivi is looping all the way around here with the conks. This is horrendously ugly eco for Daut. This is, oh my god. This is just... He's on the way to Castle Age, but this is just awful, man. I feel your pain, Daut. I really do. Really feel your pain. Don't worry about pronunciation. I'm not, dude. I'm not at all. All right, stable coming up from Daut. That is a panic stable, and he's likely going to go into some camels maybe to deal with this stuff. We've got Rathas here from Tatoh, and Vivi losing some conks to the TC, so the Rathas will come over here. Paladin is on the way up to Castle Age, though. Can we see Daut's worker efficiency last minute? Not good. 37%. And look at this. Oh my god. Go, Rathas. Yeah, they're not even, like, doing anything. 5 attack on these, by the way. It's essentially a crossbow. Oh, I don't know why I clicked over there. Oh my god, a second castle from Vivi. With those same 6 villagers. A second castle from him as Daut goes up to Castle Age. He's already lost that 1 TC, loses all this farming eco. Vivi can actually take this farming eco over. And Conk's microing against these. This is the first time I've ever seen this unit matchup. This might be the first time Tato's played this unit matchup. And this is going more or less how I expected it to go. The camel's over here, though, trying to clear up those villagers. Daut is just providing a little bit of pressure. He'll shift the camels back over this way. But remember what's happening with Paladin. 62 villagers for him. He's already going into +2 armor. And he's going to show up at Tato's base. And Tatoh is walled here, kind of. But the Rathas aren't going to be able to stop the knights. And Tatoh is completely distracted over at Daut's base, and Daut's just dead. 35 villagers on wood. This is like his entire economy, except for these 2 villas over here. I'm sorry to laugh, but this is so relatable. This position that Daut's in. And now Daut is repairing the TC, but my man, you need... He lost these other 2 farming villagers. You need wood to make a lumber camp somewhere safe. You can't be repairing your TC, I don't think. And now the conks are in on this side. And now the knights are in here too. Daut's dead. The GL comms are probably like Tatoh saying, Dauty, what happened? And Daut saying, can we GG yet? And there's the GG right there. Absolute stomp here, and I think just a better Civ matchup from WWP. Spanish coming forward with a castle here against the Cuman 2TC boom is always going to feel really strong, but Daut made it even worse. So let's say a castle comes forward on Paladin, right? Let's say Tato's Spanish and he makes a castle here. At least Paladin walled up. You know, and he has options to fall back. His second TC was back here a little bit. The base was more defensive if he got forward castle. Daut was just completely open. Daut had farming eco set up here and a wide open space for that castle to come down. And Tatoh was not going to be as fast as the Spanish player going up to Castle Age. So, I don't know. That's unfortunate for GL. And definitely unfortunate for Daut. I want to see if Daut... I think Daut killed a couple units with the TC. Yeah, killed 8 units, lost 39. That's a good start. Economy, better for Paladin, of course. And Castle Age time, really good for Vivi. And Tatoh was a little bit late, to be honest. A little bit late. All right, another, or first win, I guess. First win for WWP. as we go into the 3v3 segment now. Next series will be Baguettes against Swami. And I will be casting that with Nilly. I hit rock bottom. I lost all channel points. I need help. Well, that's just it. That's a shame, isn't it? That's just a shame. I have time to make another cup of tea. We're going to try. Not gonna lie, not a huge fan of this tea that I got right now. I bought a big box of it like months ago of all these different tea bags. And I've been trying to go through them. This cardamom tea. Ugh. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Small trees plus... oh, small trees. Yes. Thank you. Clap? No, I don't like that emote. I don't like clap. Maybe if we find a better version of clap, we can add it in. I don't like it. And it just looks lazy. Easy clap? Easy clap might be the one I'm thinking of that's actually pretty good. There's like a peppy clap or something. People clap, yeah. Around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. What's the riot frog emote? People riot. It's such a good emote, dude. When you're like mildly frustrated about something the streamer is doing. Riots. Okay, we haven't started the game yet, by the way. We're going into game 3. 3v3. Should be good. Remember, they have to use all 4 of the civilizations, the new ones. And WWP has not used any of them yet. GL at least has used Bengalis. Exocept, I added you as a manager on what's his face, but I don't know if it worked on Frankerface emotes. Because you seem to be part of the emote culture. I am not. Took me years to even just start using Omega lol. Will WWP copy the AM strat? What was the AM strat? It does nothing except let me disable it. Oh, well, okay. All right, then. Imagine thinking Exocept has culture. Oh, yeah, true. He's definitely going for the science victory in Civ, not the culture victory. Dude, Civ is a terrible game. Honestly, it's a terrible game. I can't stop playing it, but I don't enjoy playing it. $14? Don't be that guy. Civ 4 is great. I've really enjoyed Civ 5. I think I'm going to branch out and try Civ 6. Maybe tonight. Civ was great last night, though, because I could watch the Leafs game on one screen and play Civ. And there was, like, no rush if I want to focus all my attention on the Leafs game. You know. I don't have to do anything on Civ because it's turn-based. That's fantastic. Great to play in front of the TV. Civ is great because I can set it up on my TV. And it helps my back. If I want to like play a game, I don't have to sit in my office chair. So my back's been feeling a lot better recently because I get to, you know, kind of chill from the sitting in my chair and play Civ. The Leafs crushed yesterday. Yo, we destroyed Tampa. It doesn't mean we're going to win the series. But we absolutely destroyed them yesterday. Holy. My favorite part was when Wayne Simmons, of all player, was skating away from a fight. And they cut to commercial break because they thought like there was going to be no fight, nothing. And then they come back and there's all this fucking equipment on the ice, and there was like a brawl in the commercial break. I was like, what the hell? I'm missing all the good parts. It's so rare nowadays. Have you tried Vox Populi mod for Civ 5? I haven't tried any mods, dude. No mods whatsoever. Streamer 14. The game hasn't started, dude. The game has not started. We have a lot of viewers, 8K viewers on the Age of Empires category today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing me over many other viable options. Wayne Simmons would never skate away from a fight. That's what I thought too, but he was smart with it. They were up, what, 4 or 5-0, and he skates away. It gave me a lot more respect for Wayne Simmons. I used to hate him when he was on Philadelphia. God, he was just, what a pest. But he's like a grizzled veteran now. And of course he's on my team, so I like him.
Fuck you all. Your lives are so sad.
That's what I'm talking about. 3 months.
Only
Yes, small trees. We got it. We got it. Don't worry. We got it. I got it. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the 3 months. There's the game right there. They've just started, and we're in the spec countdown, so we should be in soon. Slam is making an appearance. We're going to have Tatoh, Slam, and Daut. And we're going to have Yo, Lix, and it looks like Vivi for this one. Yep, Yo, Lix, and Vivi. What an idiot is Kyle Clifford, though. I know, that hit was so stupid, dude. I think he made the first hit. He heard everyone cheer because the crowd in Toronto was really good last night. And then he went for the second one, and it was just from behind in the back. It was awful. So stupid. All right, Hockey Talk ends now. Anyone who's not into hockey, we're gonna get into the game here. 3 seconds, and we should be in. Good night, all. Going to be tuning in while I'm unconscious. Enjoy the stream. Okay. All right, then. Okie doke. My man is going to be unconscious here. Enjoy the dream. Yep. Just living the dream, literally. All right, here we go. And this is a 3v3 between Yo, Lix, and Vivi, and Tatoh, Slam, and Daut. The series is tied 1-1 so far. On the edge here, we have Vivi playing as the Ethiopians, and he's going to be matching up against the Mayans for Tatoh. So Mayans a pretty good Civ counter to the Ethiopians. So we'll see what Tatoh does on this side. In the pocket position, we will have Daut playing as the Hindustanis. So the new civilization, remember each team has to pick all 4. WWP still hasn't picked any. They might go for all 4 in the 4v4 section. That would be funny. But Hindustanis actually got a little bit stronger. I think it's a reworked Indians. They now have the Gulams, which are an anti-archer unit. Pretty quick as well, and they do pass-through damage. They get extra range on their hand cannons. Elephant archers are nerfed, but likely wouldn't have gone into elephant archers here anyway. So we might see Imp Camel on this. And then finally, the other flank for GL is none other than Slam Jam in the trash can is where his enemies go. GL Slam, and he's playing as the Britons. He's going to be matching up against Lix playing as the Britons. So we'll see if Lix goes for any shenanigans, as we see with him in team games. Slam does have a backstone and back goal that he can go to, though, if Lix decides to forward him at some point. And then finally, in the pocket position, of course, who else would it be? It's going to be Yo playing as the Franks. Now, we're playing on Arabia here. This Arabia has a lot of wood lines and a lot of areas you can wall up. So we might see a bit more passive play. It's hard to even imagine myself saying that when Lix and Vivi are in the lobby. But there are opportunities here to wall for the flanks. Tatoh can get a good wall down. at multiple locations. But Slam is the only issue, I think, in terms of walling, because it is wide open here and his berries are in the front. And the last player you want with forward berries and forward golds is Lix. That's the last player you want to be against. Lix has a nice base, though. Lix could go for a boomy wall approach if he wants to. 2 wood lines here. He can wall up. He's got the berries in the back, the gold in the back. What do you guys think is going to happen? You think Lix is going to go forward and do some crazy stuff, or do you think he's going to play a little bit more passive? It is a 3v3. It's not a 2v2, so he can't guarantee that Yo is going to be there to support him. Maybe Yo will be over at Vivi's side to support him. How is Arabia in general? Arabia is, I think it's better now than it was before with the King of the Desert generation. That was a good generation for like a month, and then the meta got just way too defined because it was so open. But now we have more wood lines on Arabia, less hills on Arabia, so I think it's going to balance out a little bit more. And it means you don't have to go for the pre-mill drush or the 2 militia drush or men-at-arms. You can mix it up a little bit. Okay, another elephant being brought in from Slam. No laming here from Lix. Slam is going to find that he's against Lix now. He's going to be like, oh, God. Oh, jeez. And gets attacked a little bit, so he can't take a straight-on scout fight, but he's going to scout this whole area and look maybe for an early barracks or villagers coming forward or villagers on stone. Anything to indicate what Lix is up to. Full walls coming down from Vivi. Full walls here from him. Might go for an FC play. He's got 2 more villagers queued up here. And he's going for super walls. We shall see. Okay, he's going Loom. You don't want to go FC. Even if with Ethiopians where you can get up to Castle Age faster. Because you're basically leaving your pocket to die. As Yo goes up to the Feudal Age, he's going to go for scouts. Vivi will be clicking up shortly. Lix will be clicking up here. And all the GL members are on the way up as well. Daut will be going for scouts as well. Pretty sure Mod Love is banned. Except in the state of Alabama. Hey, man. I always love my mods. Except Yoshi. He's kind of weird. Yoshi's a little bit strange. Why is Yoshi always signaled out? Because there's reasons, okay? Because it's Yoshi. Poor Yoshi? Yeah, poor Yoshi. Alright, so I don't see a barracks yet. Actually, he's not going up. He is playing FC. Haha, I was wondering what was going on with the walls. So we got Loom. And Vivi is going to be playing FC. Interesting. Okay, so usually you want to go into Feudal Age military pressure on the side. Just so that the other team can't double team your pocket. But apparently Vivi has tons of respect for Yo. And he thinks Yo can handle it. And Yo is going to be going for Feudal Age pressure as well, so he's gonna have scouts to defend. And by the time that they've explored the walls and figured out what's going on, the military maybe won't be enough to do significant damage before Vivi is in the next stage. We've got Lix coming forward with his scout, or sorry, that's Yo, I guess. He's gonna weaken a villager from Slam as Slam goes for double archer range, and Tatoh also goes for double archer range. Very heavy feudal military production here for GL. Eagle already attacking the wall here. Tatoh will see that it's going to be double layer walls for Vivi. And I wonder what he's going to say to his team. I wonder if he suspects Vivi is going FC. I mean, Vivi isn't in Feudal Age yet. So that would be an indicator that he's going FC. and that you shouldn't attack him, that you should maybe go for someone else, and maybe you should stall out your archer production to try and get up a little bit faster, potentially. But Tato's Fudiko is not in a position where he can really click up all that quickly. It's going to be weird decision making here for Tatoh, deciding who to pressure, how much army to make in Feudal Age, when to click up to Castle Age. Vivi's put him in a tough spot now. What is FC? Fast Castle. So you can see Vivi is not in Feudal Age yet. Everyone else reached Feudal Age very quickly because they're going for Feudal armies. Slam is going for archers. Tatoh is going for archers. Daut and Yo are both going for scouts, as we see Yo's scouts kind of at the walls from Daut. Decided to wall this game. Not last game, but this game. And the strength of an FC, for anyone who's relatively new, is that you can get into your upgraded units quicker, right? Or you can get into extra TCs quicker. You can get into siege quicker. The downside is that you have this time window, which is right now, where your enemies have Feudal Age army and you have nothing. As Daut and Tatoh are coming over to try and punish this. Meanwhile, on the other side, looks like Slam has completed the wall foundations. Scouts can't get in from Mr. Yo, but there's archers looping around from Lix. So both the GL pocket and flank on the other side are focusing on Vivi, and both the WWP pocket and flank on this side are focusing on Slam. Slam, though, has army of his own. That's the major difference, right? Vivi only has walls, and Vivi is supposed to go for a defensive tower here as he's still 2 minutes away from the Castle Age. But Slam has army to defend, and he's going to be sitting archers behind walls, and now Lix and Yo need to back up, and they're not going to be able to do any damage against Slam. They might loop around to Daut, but remember, Daut is already fully walled. So things are looking pretty good here in terms of damage taken from GL, but they're looking really good in terms of this Castle Age for WWP. So it's tough to tell who has the advantage here, really. It feels like one bad fight could completely swing the game at the moment. Vivi now going for more walls. He made a house there. He's got the tower here. Won't be able to get this market up, which is super unfortunate. And it looks like he's got more idle vills here. It's actually open at the front if they looped around that way. Vivi's spending a lot of wood on this stuff, but he's got archers now. He's going to send them over. Meanwhile, the pressure continues against Daut's walls. Daut is going to wall up behind this, though. And Daut is thinking about clicking up to Castle Age here pretty soon. Uh-oh, Daut, you need to complete these walls. You can't let the scouts run through. Daut, what are you doing, bro? No. Okay, Yo should just run right through here. Yo should simply run right through here with the scouts. Let's see if the quick walls are on point from Daut. There's still a missing one there. Yo can stack against this one and get in. Okay, good stuff. You know what? Good damage control from Daut. Very avoidable what happened here, but good damage control. He's probably only going to lose 1 or 2 villagers here. And Yo might lose his entire army. Meanwhile, on the other side, more market walls from Vivi, but he's got crossbows now, so Tatoh and Daut can't really push in. And Daut is a little bit distracted. He's a little bit distracted. It was good. Honestly, he's not known for his quick walls or whatever. He had a lot of time to get these down, but it was tricky because there was a hill here. So good job from Daut to save this stuff. And I just wonder how he's ever going to clear up this army. He's simply going to wall behind and wait for Castle Age, maybe. His scouts are actually coming back, so that's the answer right there. And Tatoh is coming over with archers too. Meanwhile, Slam is in the back here. Lix is on the way to Castle Age. Yo is on the way to Castle Age. And all the GL members are on the way to Castle. Lix is building up a ton of archers. And Slam is going to try and hit this berry patch when Lix isn't noticing. Can he get close enough to one-shot these vills? Lix notices right away. Perfect. Perfect stuff from Lix. Says he already has 3 archer rangers producing. Slam only on 2 at the moment. Scouts are in, but the scouts are back now from Daut. He did lose an extra villager here. So Yo did some damage to the pocket. And it looks like it's significant damage. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that was idle TC time or just villager kills. But Daut is at 29 vills and Yo is at 38 right now. We're gonna have to look at this. So idle TC time. There's the eco KD. Daut has only lost 4 vills, but he's had a minute and 26 of idle TC time. So Yo has had a full minute less. And Daut has lost 4 vills. And Yo hasn't lost anything. So Daut is significantly behind the other pocket. He has wheelbarrow? Does Daut have wheelbarrow? Oh, he has wheelbarrow. Okay, that makes more sense. It's a big vill difference. I was wondering how that would account for a 9 villager difference, but with wheelbarrow, that makes sense for sure. So it's not as far behind as we thought. Crossbows now knocking at the door from Slam. That's 21 crossbows stacked in this little area. I don't think he can get in there, though. And Slam still has an army over here, and Slam is getting the crossbow upgrade as well. Slam has a lot of crossbows of his own. 28. Lick's sitting at 23. The night production is really good for Mr. Yo, and Daut is going to camels. Obviously, with the Hindustanis, camel's a better option. Looks like Tatoh is winning the fights over here against Vivi as well. Vivi's sitting at 41 vills. Tatoh at 42. So the fast castle play did not work for Vivi at all. Did not work at all for him. But he's still alive. And it's Ethiopian crossbows against Mayan. So he will have the advantage, but he doesn't have the advantage in numbers. Daut is over here to support now. It looks like Yo is supporting Licks on this side against Slam. Slam with a ridiculous amount of crossbows, though. Alright, crossbows denying the farm eco. It's actually a big deal. It's a lot of farms over there. That's 6 farms. And he's about to get in. So Vivi and Yo need to work together to deal with this. Vivi is sending more crossbows over. He's up to 20, but look at the number for Tatoh. He's got 40 right now. And 25 of those are forward here. And there's another group on the way. On this side, Slam has more than enough to defend. Yo needs to send his knights back to deal with this other army. Could be dangerous here because the camel numbers aren't really there for Daut. I'm unsure where they are. Oh, they're running into the crossbows from Vivi. Oh, that's some good kills there from Vivi. And now Tatoh is a little bit stuck in here. As Yo tries to tank the fire, Yo's sending more knights from behind. Tatoh is simply microing against Vivi here. Tatoh has ballistics. And Vivi has only managed to dodge 1 shot so far in this engagement. And Tatoh shows up with more crossbows. Absolute beast. But he's going the wrong way. There we go. Absolute beast is Tatoh. Licks comes forward now with some crossbows. He's going to show up on Daut's gold. Yo will keep pushing these crossbows back, but that's a lot of crossbows. Should be able to deal with this knight mass. Yeah, they're 2-shotting the knights. And Yo is not really microing whatsoever. He's just kind of sending them in there. Crossbows arrive at the gold from Daut. Ballistics is in for Licks, so he's going to get those villagers that were running away. Daut is still only at 37 villagers versus 51 for Mr. Yo. But now Licks is losing a lot more of his army, and his base is super stuck here. If Slam sits crossbows here, Licks will have no access to wood whatsoever. My question is, like, what did Vivi really accomplish with the FC play? What did he really do there? Doesn't feel like a whole lot. He got pressured by 2, which means which meant Yo could come over and help against Slam. So maybe it was just a good hold for Slam, but crossbow numbers are not there. He's only got 2 on the field currently. And the eco, he's 10 villagers ahead of Tatoh, I guess. I guess he's 10 vills ahead. Still, it feels like he's one step away from getting wiped. If these camels get in here, he's only got 2 crossbows. Remember the crossbow number for Tatoh. It's very high still, 23.
Yes.
Licks struggling for wood. I think it's time for Licks to think about... Oh, he doesn't even have the stone. He doesn't have a market to purchase a TC. I would say a TC out here on the wood. He's got one over here, but all this stuff can still be ranged by the crossbows, and Slam continues to hunt down villagers. Meanwhile, on this side, Vill's going down for Vivi. 2 villagers down for Vivi there. Daut still looking for opportunities. Mr. Yo is building up knights once again after he lost that initial knight army against Tatoh. And Licks is still looking for damage, and it looks like he actually killed some villagers from Slam. So equal villager numbers for Licks and Slam here. Licks being a little bit sneaky, and remember, Daut is still only at 40. And Yo is 3 TC booming. Daut just adding his 2nd TC right now. So the weakness definitely is Daut in this situation. And oh no, Slam. You might have bitten off more than you can chew with this push in here. He's going to try and escape. There are knights and there are crossbows as well, backing those up. Slam with good micro can get a decent value out of this. And... oh, crap. Sorry. Moving my mouse. He is going to get some units, but he's going to lose his entire army. Against just the knights, it would have been fine. I think he should have kept working on this palisade here, honestly. Against just the knights, that positioning was great, but not against the knights and the crossbows together. That was a little bit too bold from Slam, but this is a little bit too bold from Licks. Coming in here, losing a lot of crossbows, and Slam only losing 2, so that helps a lot. That helps Slam a lot. Meanwhile, Tatoh and Daut still looking for damage. We've only got 1 house here from Yo, so Yo needs to respond to this. Looks like he's noticed. And he will be building up knights to start engaging against this. Really needs help from his allies, though. Vivi's still only on 11 crossbows, by the way. And Tatoh on the way to Imperial Age already. On the way to him, 63 villagers. 2 TCs with the Mayans. Things are looking really good for Tatoh. Arbalest gonna wreck? Yep, they are. And Vivi is still just like... Vivi is super struggling. And Vivi's gonna lose all his crossbows here. Oh, God. Knights trying to engage against the crossbows. It means Daut needs to pull his camels back. So that was good stuff for Mr. Yo. To realize Vivi was going to lose his army and to force the fight against the crossbows. So the camels had to come back. But it's risk reward, right? And he took a big risk and it didn't pay off as he loses a lot of the knights. He did that to save his ally, and he's not even going to save his ally at the end of the day. Slam now heading out with more crossbows. It is a really even matchup here on this side between the 2 Britons players. Slam with some good micro there, though, dodging the ballistic shots. That means he gets a lot of good early kills there against the crossbows. And he's attacking with one group against the distraction at the front, the runners. And then he was targeting with this group against the units at the back. And Licks is going to lose that fight. So good micro there from Slam. Convincing fight for him. Crossbows being cleared up on this side. Tatoh reaches Imp with 36 crossbowmen. Immediately upgrading to Arbalest. Getting chemistry, getting bracer. This is, yeah, Yo is going to have some big problems. And Daut still has camel numbers here too. Forward Siege Workshop now from Slamboy. Another TC for him, and he's going to go back to this wood line once again. And remember, Licks is having problems with wood. We've got Vivi now on the way to Imperial Age. Can he help his ally in time, though? He doesn't really have the crossbow numbers. Once again, army numbers has been a big issue for him. 17 only. Rum Pirate, thank you for the 20 months, dude. Thank you so much. And uh-oh. Slam. Yet another army. It's fine, though. Honestly, this is fine. Like, think about what Slam has accomplished losing these armies. He's pulled Yo over here, and that means that Tatoh and Daut, they don't really have to worry about Yo's army. And they can pressure Yo and Vivi at home. And Daut is now taking out the TC with camels. Arbalest from Tatoh doing work behind. Vivi is still a minute away from Imperial Age, and this game seems like it's fairly over. Vivi going for a castle now to secure that gold. Arbalest, though. Oh, wow, Vivi. They just snuck right in there. Can Tatoh deny this? I don't think so. Not with the crossbows here. Yo does manage to clear up quite a few camels. Looks like he managed to clear up quite a few Arbalests as well. He's going to keep this TC safe. He's sitting on 82 vills. Daut, though, is on 96. So Daut has recovered quite nicely. Ever since that early pressure, it hasn't really had to do too much, honestly. He's had a limited amount of camels over here supporting his teammate. But hasn't really had to worry about any raids or anything. I think the last raid was Licks coming in towards the gold. Stables now being added to him. He's on the way to the Imperial Age, and Daut should be able to steamroll once he gets there. Vivi going into skirms. Yeah, that's not what you want to be doing as Ethiopians. Once again, Yo coming over here to deal with Slam. Here comes Licks with more crossbows, and Slam is going to lose part of another army. I don't know if he loses the whole thing. Just a few units here. He does have a lot of archer ranges producing, though. He's got 13 crossbows in the queue. So he should be able to replace this army if it dies. And yeah, they won't even dive in, so it won't even die in this situation. All right, Arbalest coming forward once again. Daut making outposts in the middle of the map. They're trying to secure that area. He wants extra information as well. He's starting with more camel production. He's got 15 on the field, 4 in the queue right now. And Slam keeps on coming. Licks is on the way to Imp first, though. But still, Slam has better production. Slam is 40 crossbows against 24. And Licks is still a minute and 40 away from him. And, oh God, thank God. I saw the TC was glowing. I was like, yo, you cannot be going up to Imperial Age in that TC. He's not. He's going up to Imp in this TC. This is the handcart town center. How does Yo deal with the Arbalists and camels? He can't even deal with the Arbalists, let alone the camels. Vivi's coming over here with skirmishers and crossbows to help him out. As heavy camel now comes in for Mr. Daut. Slam isn't even that handsome. You watch your mouth, Hoyo. You watch your mouth. That's a bannable offense here. All right, crossbows for Slam. Still has 41. Is he banking up to go to Imp? It looks like he is. He's got a forward castle now on Licks, and that's the Imp TC, but oh man. Licks, why would you go Imp there? What a maniac. What a maniac. Imagine if he was 2 minutes later. All right. Can Yo do anything to survive? He's going to be Imperial Age. He's going to have only 13 knights, though. Against Heavy Camel Arbalest. Huh. Trade already being added from Tatoh, too. They've set it up. Patented GL gameplay right here. Setting up the trade extremely early. And we didn't see the patented WWP gameplay with Licks going forward and being very annoying. early pressure. He just kind of played a mirror match against Slam, and Vivi with probably the most questionable decision of the game, going FC into crossbow. All right, Yo losing everything. Yo is losing everything. Think they called the GG there? Yep, GG from Vivi has been called. Yo and Licks are out of the game. And we chalk another one up there for GL. Lots of Arbalest there from Tatoh. Tatoh played that very well. I'm surprised at how quickly he was up to Castle Age. Managed his economy really well considering he went double archer range production. And he had 0 farms when he got there. But great build from him. Daut took a lot of damage, but he boomed back nicely. Slam basically winning the 1v1 against Licks and then getting 2v1 multiple times as Yo comes over there. And I don't think Daut was ever over here to help Slam. I don't think Daut ever had camels. Daut was over here 100% of the time. So if you think about that, very impressive stuff over there from the Canadian. And Yo just wasn't able to do what he needed to do. Not with his economy being pressured most of the game. Daut didn't help Slam even once. Yeah, I know. He didn't, dude. He didn't help him once. So we go into the 4v4 after this. Very impressive play from Tatoh. The MVP of the game for me is probably Tatoh. And then followed by Slam, honestly. Tried to make it work. WWP, but they just couldn't pull it off. And I'm surprised that Licks didn't go for something a little bit more aggressive earlier. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you for the subs and the resubs. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. What happened to the co-cast with Nilly? Second set of the day I'm co-casting with Nilly. Isn't Britain Slam's favorite civ? I think it's Mongols, is it not? I think it's Mongols. I think it's Mongols. Okay, so we wait for the we wait for the next game. 4v4 on what is the map? The map is Northern Isles 4v4. Interesting. And remember, WWP hasn't used any of the new civs yet. So maybe they'll use all 4. I don't know. Valpokalin, thank you. Valpokalin, sorry, I butchered your name. Thank you for the 10 months, dude. Thank you so much. More money? Lol? Yep, exactly. Will there be a reverse of this tournament where we play vanilla AOK without any updates? Yeah, I would enjoy that. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. We got a minute and 15 seconds until the next game starts. Give me like a minute. All right, 30 seconds, and it looks like WWP has gone for all of these civs from the new expansion on Northern Isles. So GL has one of the new civs, and that is Jordan playing as the Dravidians. But WWP is using all of the picks here. The mode is pretty good. Yeah, we might get Huh. All right, game number 4 coming up here. Just loading in right now, and it's going to be Northern Isles 4v4 Gamer Legion against WWP. All the new civs here for WWP, and still loading in. Still loading in. Gurjara's fishing boat garrison. Ooh. We also have Dravidians with the extra wood, which means it's you can go up a little bit faster and get faster ship production. We also have Dravidians with the Imperial Age ship, the whatever it's called. I don't remember the name of it. I got some extra wood. Okay. Don't share with the class. Thank you. Okay. We're waiting. We're waiting. This is very anticlimactic. I'm waiting in the loading screen right now. We're waiting for Daut. Well, you can hear that, and that means that everyone dropped. Who won? Nobody won. We all lost. So we start this over again. Damn. Which one was it? Was confusing? This one, I think, right? That's probably clearer, right? Can you play I Believe in a Thing Called Love? No, I don't really like that song that much. I believe in a thing called love, just as in the rhythm of my heart. Don't really like it. See, this is why Yoshi is the worst mod, because he what face everything. Every time I put in an effort to do something, he what faces me. Yoshi is your alt? Yoshi is not my alt. Listen. Okay, hopefully this is the correct game here. I don't know if this is the actual game or if this is the one that crashed. This should be the one. I'm loading into a game right now. We'll see. We'll see. I think Age of Empires may have just crashed on me. Potentially, maybe. We'll see. Nope, it's going. It's moving. It's shaking. It's moving. We're waiting for... There we go. We're into the game. Hey, let's go. Game number 4. Gamer Legion against WWP. This is on Northern Isles. And, damn, I have never seen this in a team game generation. I just assumed they would start on the same island, but apparently not. We've got all separate islands here for these players. There's Golden Stone in the middle with a whole lot of bears. And we've got WWP playing all of the new civs here. Now, I don't know if it's because they don't really know the new civs very well. And they've decided that Northern Isles is the least likely map that they can win. So they're all just picking them here instead of wasting them at another point. But it'll be an interesting game, and we'll see how this one plays out. Remember, on Northern Isles, you do start with a transport ship in addition to the scout. So you can send that over and start laming immediately. And it looks like Lix is going to start laming Tatoh with this scout. He's got Hindustanis. His pocket is going to be Yo playing as the Bengalis. I think they have ship regeneration, I believe. And they also have the Ratha, and they get 2 free villagers every age you advance. We've got green over here, Paladin playing as their Dravidians. Dravidians do get 200 wood every age you advance up. And Dravidians do have a special ship they can get in Imperial Age, which is very strong. So maybe we'll see a fast imp play from Paladin. Who knows? Yo is playing as the Bengalis over here. Okay. So Yo is playing as Bengalis. Okay, it's blue over here. Sorry, I got my colors mixed up. Vivi playing as the Gurjaras over here. And the Gurjaras, I don't know how good their water tech tree is. They've got a camel scout that they start out with. They can go into the Chakram throwers. They can go into the Shri Vamshra rider, I believe that's called. But I don't know how good their water tech tree is. I'll have to see. On the other side, Jordan playing as the Dravidians should be really strong here. We've got Slam playing as the Vikings, classic Civ pick for water maps. Daut playing as the Portuguese, once again another classic, and Tatoh playing as the Italians. So I would favor GL Civs simply because I haven't seen the Indian civilizations really play out all that much, and I've seen a lot of Italians, a lot of Portuguese, and a lot of Vikings on water. So I think WWP is going to need a lot to go right for them. Maybe landings is the play here. Gurjaras, no fast fire, no elite cannon, no dry dock. Okay, so their tech tree is probably good for Castle Age, but once you get past that, it's not going to be great for you. You can... Isn't this the Civ, though, where you can garrison the sheep? I feel like that's something he should be doing. There's lots of other food you can take. He went for the dock first, so I guess it's tough on a water map. You can't go for the mill first. You have to go for the dock first, because the fishing ships are better than this. However good this is, the fishing ships are going to be better than that food income. As we see lots of players now kind of moving around the map with their scouts. This makes things super, super annoying. The transport ships. With the ability to send the scouts over right away. There we go. He did it now. He sends 8 of them into that. And we can see his food trickle up very slowly. But it is something over time. And of course you have this camel that you can push in these ibex. And you start with the 2 berry bushes under your town center. So lots of available food eco there for Vivi. even though he's put the pigs inside of the mill. Feudal Age on the way from Tatoh. Loom from all players. So on a lot of water maps, you might not see Loom, but with the transport ships involved, it means that landings are much more possible, and you can bring the scout over, so Loom is a must. And we've got 2 players now on the way, Yo and Paladin, going up to the Feudal Age. Both the pocket players, so they're probably going to play water, and it looks like Lix and Vivi are going to go for landings. Jordan now signaling this dock over here. I'm surprised Jordan isn't up yet, but he's docked a little bit further back, so maybe he's thinking about a delayed build. Okay, now he's up. There's the landing. There's the landing from Yo, and he's gone fast Feudal, but he's not going to go into water pressure. He's going to go for a landing, and it's going to be on to Daut's base. Poor Daut. He has been hit pretty hard here by WWP in a few of these games. And I think he's going to get hit hard again. And Yo has got to be careful not to show his scout to Daut. So keep it back. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. And now a landing from Tatoh. Okay, with the Italians. Tatoh going for a landing. Yo going for a landing. Tatoh has made that barracks at home, and he's going to make a stable forward. And so the lander is getting landed. And Yo is going to notice this. He's going to see the scout over here, but that is no guarantee that there's villagers here. As Tatoh forces him to lame his own sheep with that TC fire. The problem for Yo is that he didn't make the barracks at home. Yeah, he didn't make it at home. He made it on the enemy island, so he's going to have no spearmen to defend against this. He does go for a villager to wall here. But remember, the transport ship is still around for Tatoh, so he can transport around the walls if he needs to. It will be archers here for Mr. Yo. Daut will see this with his scout. He'll know exactly what's coming. We've got a landing from Lix over here on Tato's base. So the lander is landing the lander is getting landed by the landee, but that landee is also getting landed by the lander. As now the scouts get walled in by Mr. Yo, and these scouts are not very industrious here. They're just sitting and waiting for the villagers to batter their way through. Tatoh with his first 2 scouts trapped. And the lander landing the landee is getting land done in. I don't know. We give up. Meanwhile, on this side, we've got scouts here from Vivi, and Vivi is landing as well. And he's going to be all over Slam's eco. Slam, let's look at his resources. Thinking about going Castle Age. Vivi doing a great job here with the camel, though, to block. The scouts are trying to come in, and they will. And Slam will not lose a villager. Wheelbarrow is going to help a lot here with the villager speed. Meanwhile, Tato's still trying to get these scouts out here. He's got archers behind, but Mr. Yo now with an archer range in the defensive position. And Mr. Yo pushing in to Daut's eco, and he's going to be able to get over here on the wood line. Lix pushing in with the scouts against Tatoh. Tatoh, remember, he has the barracks back, but even with spearmen, he's not going to be able to fully defend because there are archers here as well from Lix, and that's going to cut off the wood line on this side. Let's take a look at Slam's eco once again. Slam losing another villager there. It looks like Paladin has gone for galleys, and Paladin is going to start clearing up the fishing ships from Slam. So Slam is going to really struggle with food eco. Jordan, in the meantime, looks like he's gone for a landing as well. He's got scouts over here, and it looks like he killed a villager from Vivi. It's an absolutely insane game here. And Jordan went for the stable at home, which is interesting, because if your transport ship ever dies, you're kind of stuck there. But right now, it looks like it's paying off as he's looping around the eco from Vivi. Tatoh Bring his archers over here. Maybe he's waiting for a ride. Yeah, it looks like he's waiting for a ride, and he might actually go over and get some revenge here against Lix, who is currently landing him. And currently Lix is all over Tato's eco. Tatoh went for that defensive tower on the stone. He's not going to be able to afford another one, and that tower is going to go down to simply villagers, scouts, and archers. Actually, he did afford another one. Maybe he bought himself another one, or he gathered enough stone there, because he goes for a tower on the wood line. Meanwhile, Jordan is over here, and oh my god, Paladin. That is absolutely brutal for him. Jordan transports the scouts over and manages to kill not one, not two, but 3 villagers from the player going water. Meanwhile, at Slam's base, we've got towers over here from Vivi. This is an absolutely insane 4v4. What the hell? As Slam goes for longboats. This was the FC play for him. FC into longboats. But look, he's at 23 vills, chat. 23 villagers. Lix, though, is losing vills now. Tatoh transports over, kills 3 villagers from Lix. Looks like Paladin continues to get hit, and Jordan is going to kill more villagers here. That's another one down. And another one down. And another one down soon. Oh my goodness, Paladin losing so many. Now he is, he does have 32, which is something, but he lost a lot of vills in that engagement, and Vivi is still trying to push in against Slam. Slam going for the quick walls around the berries. Slam has spearmen here to defend. Looks like Vivi didn't manage to get this tower up, but he's going for another one here. Slam going into siege to respond to that. Let's take a look over at Vivi's base. Vivi seems to be secure now that Jordan is gone with those scouts, and Jordan's scouts have been cleared up. Tatoh now getting cleared up on Lix's island, but he's done the damage, and he picks off another villager here. Yo is fairly safe over here. Jordan now clicks up to the castle age, and Lix's pressure on Tatoh is no longer there. Looks like Lix might have transported his army back to deal with this stuff. I think he did. God, this is so messy. This is so messy. Let's get rid of these. That should help. I don't know why that's on by default, but let's get rid of them. All right, Lix still has villagers over here. And Tatoh now has a fire galley hitting his fish, so Lix will need to counter that somehow. The first Castle Age advancement over here from WWP is Lix. Yo is making walls back here. Yo knows exactly what's coming. It is the archers, and Paladin is coming over here to help him. Won't quite be in time to deny the landing, but the walls are more or less up at the moment, and Yo has some archers here to defend, and Paladin is here with the galleys, so Tatoh isn't going to be able to do too much damage. Didn't pick another villager, and still has to worry about this stuff, although he's on the way to the Castle Age. Daut also on the way to the Castle Age. We haven't looked at his base in a while, and look at how many archers and skirmishers there are here from Yo. Yo has been very distracted by Tatoh. That means Daut's had a lot of time over on his base, but Yo also has scouts here too, so he can deal with the skirmishers from Daut that are fairly out of position at the moment. And if Yo takes out this wall, he can come in here. Meanwhile, on this side, Galley's working on the dock. Galley's working on the dock here from Jordan. Jordan has a few fire galleys queued up there. He's getting the war galley research, so they will be fire ships soon. And I think that Vivi is considering going across to his island, but Jordan has scouts and TCs over here to defend. Daut defending now with a tower and his military. He should be fine here. The tower will go up shortly. Lix now with a forward siege workshop on Tatoh. I'm just cycling through islands at the moment. There's literally a landing on every single island at some point this game, except for Jordan. Jordan has been the only person without units on his base. All right, War Galley on the way from Licks. Siege on the way as well. We've got camels in play. Castle Age comes in for Tatoh. What's the play for him? He could sell his wood, his food, and buy stone for a castle in defense. Could go for a monastery. That's what he's going for. Monastery Siege Workshop. Okay. Jordan now clearing up the remnants of Vivi's fish. Paladin is getting War Galley, and Paladin has a decent-sized navy. Paladin really the only player with a decent-sized navy at the moment. Even Slam, only one longboat. Yo is now adding elephant archers. I don't think he's seen the Elephant Archer v Skirm videos. These things suck. But, you know what? They do have 230 HP. They are a little bit cheaper now. And I believe they do produce faster as well. So maybe he can get something done here. You love the way I say remnants? Well, that's just the way I say it. I apologize. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Camels in on Tatoh. Tatoh loses 2 villagers. Only 1 vill. But he's got monks now in defense. But still, there's a mangonel pressuring. And remember, Tato's gold and Tato's stone are here. He's only got 1 gold back here. And the other 2 are this far forward as well. So, might be an issue for him. Meanwhile, over here, Shrivamsha Riders for Vivi are being walled into this section. We've got Light Cav here for Jordan, as Jordan attempts to complete that wall, but all the new units coming out to play in this map. Elephant Archers, Shrivamsha Riders. We've got the thingamabobs. I'm thinking of the Camel Scouts. That was it. Camel Scouts. And now an Armored Elephant. Armored Elephant to work on that stable. Daut lost a lot of military there, by the way. A lot of military. Meanwhile, Elephant Archers over here. Camels over here from Licks. He's cut siege production, and he's added a monastery. I wonder what the play is here from Licks. I wonder if he's just busy. Looks like he's just busy at home. Busy on the water and busy with the crossbows at home. How many vills does he have? 42 only. Tato's still at 50. In this tiny little area, Tatoh is at 50 vills, and he's finally branched out to this gold. Meanwhile, over here, Shrivamsha Riders running around Jordan's eco. Remember, they dodge arrows. They have a little bar underneath. Once that bar is expended, it will start doing damage to the actual unit. Slam's still kind of struggling on his base. He's going for a boom. Okay, he's got 57 vills, 3 TCs with Vikings. But it's all land boom at the moment as he's running with his fishing ships. And the first player on the way to the Imperial Age is indeed Paladin. And Paladin is playing as Dravidians, and Paladin will get into that ship. We're going to have to see what it's called. I don't remember. It starts with a T, I believe. Over on Vivi's base. Ooh, Jordan is here. Jordan is here with Light Cav. Dravidian Light Cav not very good with all the upgrades, but he does have... I mean, it is Light Cav, right? It is Light Cav. He doesn't get Husbandry. He doesn't get, I believe, the last armor upgrade on them, but still. Gonna be doing damage, especially against no military. Castle now from Slam. He's gonna clear up all the stuff on his island. As Vivi comes over here with a villager to try and get a siege workshop forward on Jordan. Looks like Tato's still harassing Licks a little bit. Licks building up military back here. Now he's going to start with another push soon. Tatoh almost has enough to click up to Imperial Age if he wants to. And yeah, it's a forward siege. Vivi managed to get it down, so Jordan's going to have to be careful about this stuff. Slam is now on the way to Imperial Age. Jordan is sitting at 82 villagers. Vivi is only at 64, though. Meanwhile, at the back here, fish still being cleared up. Tato's done such a good job with that. And where's the Navy here from Paladin? The Navy is over here. And Paladin's going to get Bracer, which means a little bit more range. He's going to get Galleon. And he's going to start into that unique ship production. He's got 40 war galleys right now. Actually, doesn't even need to. They have less range, I think. The war galleys are just a great option here if he gets them upgraded to Galleon. Paladin could carry this game home. No joke. Jordan is the player going water for the other team, and he's not even on the way to Imperial Age yet. Slam is still 1 minute and 34 seconds away. Yo is still trying to deal with Daut here with his elephant archers. And Jordan has to worry about a landing, whereas Paladin hasn't had to worry about that since, I think there was a few archers transported onto his base. Or no, Jordan's scouts were transported on there. Killed a lot of ills. And these units, these Shrivantia riders are great for raiding underneath TCs because they dodge the projectiles. Okay, Galleons ranging that gold. This gold is also rangeable by Galleons. Light Cav coming in. Conversion switch to the camels at the last second, but the monks are going to die. And the Light Cav can start working on the Mangonels as well as the camels. Mangonel monk follow-up by Licks over here, but Tatoh a minute away from Imperial Age. He's lost all his army, though. And Jordan keeps getting raided at the back here. And here comes the Navy from Paladin. Paladin might be able to carry this home. There they are. Thericidai. Thericidai incoming. And these are big boys. These are big old chonkers here. All right, we got a massive sail. We got the big pontoons. And we got, like, it's like the skyscraper of ships. They're huge. It's like Slam's getting a couple things cleared up here, and Slam is actually going into Condottieros with the Vikings, which get a little bit more HP. So they have 96 HP. It's actually not a bad unit if you have the right team bonus composition. Daut looks like he lost a few organ guns, but Yo lost all the pressure forward with the elephant archers on that side. Paladin now moving around this way with his galleons, but fast fire ship is on the way for Tatoh, and ooh, Paladin losing quite a few ships there, running right through the fires from Tatoh. Tatoh trying to set up some docks over here to go fast fire as well. Shipwright comes in for Paladin, and he's going to continue with this production, and we'll see how well these units do against the fast fire ships. Castle now at home from Vivi. He's going for a TC on Slam's Island. And the GL players don't really have any forwards left alive. Don't have any forwards left alive. This stuff got cleared up from Tatoh. I guess it was only really Tatoh going forward on the enemy, but all this stuff on here got cleared up. This stuff on Yo's Island got cleared up, and that means that they need to deal with their problems at home first before focusing on the main objectives, which is this middle area and the water control. And you can see Yo already focusing on that, going for galleons of his own, going for a castle in the middle. And honestly, guys, I think WWP wins this. The score has switched. I think Paladin has done such a good job with the Navy and controlling the water, and they've done such a good job keeping the landings alive and just keeping GL super distracted that they're able to go into their win conditions earlier. With all of the new civs as well. That's something else. Such a strong team. All right, Thericidai coming through. We still have the galleons at the back. However, GL does have Italians. They do have Vikings. They do have Portuguese. So there are options for them, for sure. It's going to be Caravel, Longboat, Fastfire. It's kind of difficult to stop. Jordan at the back here, but the Thericidai coming through. And we're going to see exactly how well these do against war galleys. And it looks pretty good, honestly. They attack slowly, but they pack a punch. And they never die, I think, is the key. 250 HP. Thurisidai coming through here. He's kind of surrounding Jordan's base at the moment. Jordan is at 107 villagers, so economy is still looking good for him. Looks like Tatoh is finally clearing up all this area. But, oh my god, Slam is really struggling. Slam went into water pressure. Slam only had condos. And Slam is struggling against the armored elephants. But he does have enough, and he should be able to deal with them now. I don't think Vivi fully knows what's happening with these. He's targeting the melee units with them. My dude, they're only doing 6 damage. Yeah, so now he loses all of those. But still, Slam is down to 81 villagers. Down. Huh, it feels like he has less than that. I guess they're all just clumped up here. Meanwhile, on this side, Tatoh fast fires against Thurisidai. Thurisidai take forever to die. We've got... I don't know what this does. Can someone tell me what this does? That's the Castle Age unique tech for Gujaras. I have no idea. And Jordan now going into Thurisidai as well. Food discount. Oh, that's the 25%er. Okay. That's the food discount on units. Okay, so we've got 3 unique water units potential for GL. Although it looks like Daut is not going into caravels. He's going into galleons right now. Thurisidai from Jordan. Thurisidai from Paladin. Longboats from Slam. Galleons from Daut. Fast fires from Tatoh. And we've got galleons as well from Yo, as he's managed to capture this forward position, and they will have access to all of this stuff. Trade is not really an option on this map. There is one Feitoria player. There's one Portuguese player that can go into Fetorias if he wants to. But this gold and this stone is going to be extremely valuable in the middle. Also setting up castles here cuts off the choke points. As you can see, Daut setting up a castle on the corner. Carrick incoming from Daut. The extra armor on his ships. Like still kind of wandering around here with light cav. Tatoh still making fast fires. My question is Slam going to be distracted, and can Vivi kill him over here? Slam only has regular berserk right now. Vivi still has a forward, and he's got a town center, so he can keep making vills here. Slam is also running out of resources to take. He's running out of wood available to take. He's got a wood line over here, but that's it. And the remnants of this. All the other stuff is within range of Vivi's forward. Also, what is Lix going to get up to? Another question. He's going for conscription right now. Because right now it's basically all 4 players kind of on water for GL. And only 2 players on water for WWP. Although they've got themselves a strong position here. Oh my god, this fight, I feel like this fight's never going to end. Bro! Longboats will end it? Yeah, the longboats. Look at that machine gun fire from behind. They're stacking right on top of these ships. Meanwhile, though, Slam has to be careful at home. He does have 3 trebs in defense, so he's keeping himself alive. However, Vivi is fully focused on just Slam at the moment. And Vivi might actually go over and land Jordan if Jordan's not careful. I think that could be a play for him. What is Lix up to? Lix is getting Blast Furnace. Lix has Hussar. 3 Hussar only. Huh. Thurisidai working in... Or not Thurisidai, sorry. Shravamsha Riders working in front with crossbows behind here. Slam's still repairing this castle. He's running out of stone. Vivi repairing this 1 treb. It's being targeted by 3, and Slam doesn't quite manage to take it out. He has to buy himself some more stone. Meanwhile, in the center here, Castles have been taken out, and Daut has landed and made a castle of his own at the front there, and he's got Trebs attacking the castle from Yo. GL have got themselves in a good position now. I thought they were done for. Simply because Paladin was so early up and they were controlling the water, but I mean, there's one player for WWP not doing anything right now, which is Lix. He's kind of building into Cav Archer, but he's going to have to fight against the condos from Tatoh. And there's another player that has no contribution on water over here from Vivi. Lix with Hussar in the middle, trying to stall this out. All the castles are now down for WWP, and I think GL's done a fantastic job bringing themselves back into this. Heavy Cav Archer now in from Lix, and Lix, I think, even went for Parthian tactics maybe there. As Tatoh comes forward and lanes him. Oh! Slam finally lost the castle. Slam lost the castle. Danger. Danger. He still has 36 longboats. And oh yeah, the longboats are coming over here. Should be able to finally kill this Treb. Is it within range? 7+3 range, and it is. It is, and he kills the Treb. Shravamshire riders, dude. Elite Shravamshire riders. Look at how many there are. Oh my god, Slam needs to ask for res from his team. Make some berserks, maybe. I don't know. This is absolutely nuts. It's like Vivi is kind of chilling at home. He's running out of gold now. GL starting to try and take over the middle of the map, but we've got castles here again from Lix and Yo. And Paladin is now going for guard towers in the center. Cannon galleons here, though. Elite cannon galleons from Jordan are going to be able to take that out, so wasted stone investment. The stables here from Lix really cleared up everything. All the villagers there from Daut and Co. But now it's Lix's turn to start focusing on his own eco as Tatoh comes forward with another castle. Vivi has so many of these things. Oh my god, he's got 48. Slam could die here if he's not careful. Slam could really die here. Another Treb going down. Remember, these things are dodging shots from the castles. And from the TCs and the watchtowers and everything. Slam tried to help his team by going into elite longboats. He got that tech that's extremely expensive to build all those up and then get the tech. And he was also dealing with Vivi's landing at the same time. You can see he's getting punished because Vivi was fully focused on this and nothing else. Tatoh comes over here. Looks like Daut is trying to cut them off from the middle, and they're almost fully cut off from the middle now. Is WWP, but GL can't really take this stuff yet. Jordan has 2 castles here, so maybe he can start gathering that gold. And Slam is down to 66 mils. Slam needs to run away, I think. He's got a decent amount of infantry now, but another castle is gonna fall. These things are pretty good, man. They have the same base attack as an elite Tarkin. And they don't have the HP, but they're actually pretty decent. Tato's still pushing against Lix. Ooh, Genoese Expo. Elite Genoese Expo against Cav Archer. Not what you want to see if you're in Lix's position. And Lix is 1 TC gaming right now. 1 TC gaming with 103 bills. But look at the damage being done over here to Slam. And Slam is going to lose his entire infantry army here, folks. Slam is taking into Longswordsman right now. He's trying to figure out what he can do against this unit. It seems so strong, and he's down to 34 bills. Slam needs to run away. Get in a transport with some villagers, my friend. Vivi has killed you. Still, water control complete for GL. We've got 1 navy over here, and that's it. I guess some more queued up in the docks over here from Yo. Oh wow, Lix pushes back. Lix pushes back, and Tatoh, it looks like he lost his Trebs here. Lix is holding, and Vivi is killing. Vivi is absolutely destroying Slam right now. Slam splitting his attention between water and land, and Vivi full on land. And Slam is down. Slam has no villagers. Slam has no villagers. Slam is out of this game unless he needs to escape with a monk right now and convert a villager. That's the only way. Make a monk, convert a vill. Look at the res he has. Or send all your res to your allies right now. He's looking for vills. He's queuing up two-handed swordsman. He's trying to do something. Meanwhile, on this side, oh my god. What even is here? Oh, there's so many units. I don't think that hoardings tech is going to pull through, and indeed it got canceled. The castle going down there, and Vivi is now dying at home. Vivi is dying at home. Slam is guarding the pass, so even if Vivi wanted to, he couldn't escape from this area, but he's going to try. He's going for transport ships, and he might even be able to kill Daut. Over here, Lix is still surviving. Tatoh versus Lix on this side. Big navy here from Jordan. Navy from Paladin keeps falling further and further back. And uh-oh. Slam boy, you have nothing else to do, my friend. Don't let your monastery go down. No, Slam. Oh my god, run. Daut showing up here at the perfect moment, but he's not able to take that. And Slam is blocking the transport with the fishing ship, so it can't pick up the units. That's so funny. Meanwhile, on this side, the push continues. The push continues, and I'd love to see Paladin maybe go into some demo ships. Hey, there we go. It's not going to work, though, because the dock is going to get absolutely shredded. This just looks so weird. On Lix's base, Lix is kind of running out of gas. Tato's still pushing in. He's trying to snipe the Genoese Expo with his skirms so they don't get hits off on the Cav Archers. Now Jordan has landed Vivi's base. Vivi not able to do too much with this landing over here, and not able to do too much with all these Shravamsha Riders. He's got 37 of them. As Slam goes for trade now. Slam's doing what he can. Trade, Cogs. He's got no bills. They killed Slam. He's dead. How much is he getting from this? 50. He's probably laughing about it right now, honestly. Slam is probably having a good chuckle about this. He just needed, dude, he just needed to make one monk, though. He needed one monk from that monastery so he could drop off somewhere, like covert operation, convert a villager, and then rebuild his eco. Slam could go 200 elite longboats. Yeah, at least he doesn't have villagers taking up pop. I don't think Navy is what they need right now, though. Probably just, Tatoh just needs, like, Slam to sling him, maybe. Because Lix is gonna die, and Vivi's gonna die too. It was a good attempt there from WWP. I think they had a great moment in the game there where I thought they could have won, as Paladin is now completely out of wood on his base. No joke. There is 3 trees, and that's it. Yo is almost out of wood. Tatoh still has some wood available. Daut is making Fetorias, and he's out of wood. And, yeah, it's scouts here to try and defend from Vivi. This is over. This is over for sure. Great attempt from WWP. They still have a game left. Still have the 2v2 left. Maybe focus on that. Vivi's on Jordan's base? He is. He is over here. Slam, you had one job. Keep Jordan Oh my god, this is a slaughter. I mean, they don't have any resources to take, but oh, jeez. Oh, watch and appreciate, chat. Series thumbnail right here. For YouTube. Series thumbnail. Oh my god, right here. The thumbnail, right here. Bop. Jeez. And they called it GG. GL taking another win. Great stuff. Crazy map, honestly. We had landings everywhere. Navy everywhere. And we had swings back and forth. Best kills are KD for Tatoh here. Let's take a look at Slam's eco. Let's take a look at his eco timeline. Boom. I can't believe he didn't even have a villager, man. That's so funny. All right. Villager max, best for Tatoh. Imperial age time, best for Paladin. Wasn't able to capitalize, though. And eco, the best in the game overall for Daut Boy. And we go to the next game. That was interesting. Northern Isles 4v4. I like it. I like what I see. Jordan did a lot, dude. Tatoh did a lot. I would, once again, probably give Tatoh the MVP for that game. If you think about it, he defended against Lix's landing while landing Yo's base, and then he went and landed Lix's base. And then he went Navy to clear up the fish. And he was like clearing up the Navy from Mr. Yo, too, with his fast fires. So I think Tatoh probably MVP. Lost Red, thank you for the prime, dude. Thank you so much. 33 minutes ago. Sorry, I didn't notice it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for all the follows as well, guys. Thanks for being here. Okay, so it's a 2v2 next. Havoc. Redeem. Choose a BTTV emote slot. Okay. What's it going to be? Oh, we got back twerking alien, please. Let's go. I like it. And we're getting rid of pog planting. Oh, no. Pog planting. It's your time to die. Havoc loves pog planting, too. Sharon redeemed a slot. Okay. You got to give me a link, though. You can't just redeem. You got to put the link in the chat. I want pog planting. Yep. So we get rid of Mia. And we add pog planting. And there was another redemption. What was the other redemption? Mia was kind of Mia, though. Okay, who else redeemed? Louie Low Nobody, right? What did you want? You wanted pog plant? No, you're going to have to pick a different one. We already have pog planting. Redempted? Yeah. Dude, I'm already getting tired. Pog planting is all you need in life. Okay. What emotes did we just lose? We lost Meow and we lost Pog Planting for a limited time, and then we got it back again. Do 10 push-ups to wake up. It's not like sleepiness tiredness. It's casting tiredness. Like your throat starts to hurt. You get brain fog as well. COVID brain fog? No, just general brain fog. You guys won't understand until you try casting something. Especially putting like a lot of energy into it. It sucks energy like nothing else, honestly. It really does. So tired he can't even update the score. And stuff like that, passive aggressive stuff like that, really makes it not enjoyable. Thank you, though. Doing a great job. Thank you very much. Okay, so we go into the 2v2, and GL, I believe, is going to use the last of their civs here that they need, that they're mandated to use. There we go. And it's going to be Jordan and Slam against Lix and Yo, the classic 2v2 combination for WWP. We've got Yo playing as the Magyars, Lix playing as the Saracens, and we've got Slam playing as the Magyars, and now Jordan is playing as the Gujaras. And we are playing on Atacama 2v2, so this is going to get a little bit crazy here, folks. Remember, Atacama, you go to the middle for wood, for the big wood lines. There's all these little peanuts of wood around your base, but Capture Age? What the hell? Why is Capture Age not working? Dude, what the fuck? What? Okay. There we go. Oh, dude, it was working. It was working. Then I tabbed out to read your stuff and it wasn't working anymore. Okay, so I tabbed back in. So we're good. We're good. God. Capture Age has been on the fritz since I did the update. It's been on the fritz. Every time I tab out, it switches to a different screen. And there's nothing I can do to fix it. Even if I set up multiple window captures, even if I lock it, like there's nothing I can do. It's so weird. It's so weird. Anyway, we're back into the game here. And as I was explaining, we have Atacama here, and it's very open. You have to go to the middle for big wood lines, which is exactly what Slam is doing. But that takes a risk, right? Because your opponents can tower you. Your opponents can come forward with military pressure and start killing you in Feudal Age. So you got to be very careful. And we all know that Lix is the guy to go for crazy aggression early and then boom up behind. Where's Viper? Viper's focusing on Golden League right now. Viper will be back to AoE 2 after Golden League is over. But right now he wants to win, so that's exactly what he's focusing on. No command for this thing. Is it a tournament? Yes, it is a tournament. It's called Rise of the Elephants. You can find it on Wikipedia. If you're ever wondering about what people are casting or anything, just go to Wikipedia, hit Age of Empires, and it'll show you all the ongoing events. It's super simple. You can just see it laid out there. There's not like usually that many going on, so you can just click on it and see. All right. Loom coming in for Slam. Loom coming in. Was he housed or something? No. He just gets Loom early. I guess he's coming out here to try and look for the boar. He doesn't see it at all. And he's getting Loom to go out and explore. Look, he's sending a scout to the one place it could be. There's only one last place he hasn't explored. There it is right there. Perfect. Did he say Gold League, chat? What's that? It's Golden League is an Age of Empires 4 tournament series. So the prize pool for that is $125,000. So Viper has committed to trying to win that. So he's only focusing on AoE4 right now. All right, Loom is on the way from Yo. Loom is on the way from Jordan, and Yo clicks up first. Lix is still not up. When does Lix click up? Does he go for archers? Does he go for some sort of forward stuff? Does he, God forbid, does he go for an FC play? No, he's going Loom right now, and it's 21 pop up for him. He has also gone to the main woodlines. They've all gone to the woodlines at the center. These guys are not into taking, 7 or 8 trees at a time. We'll probably see the little walls come around these bases too. I wonder if Lix goes for like towers forward on these woodlines. I'm just so used to Lix being that guy that goes for the crazy early aggression and Yo kind of being safe behind it. But a lot of times with Lix, you get something different. You get a little bit more passive play sometimes. And it surprises you. And I don't know why anymore, because we see it all the time in his 1v1s. We know he can do that style. And he might pull it out in the 2v2s as well. Okay, Feudal Age is in from Yo. He goes for his stable right away. He's going to start making the scouts. And with Magyars, he'll have forging automatically. But there is the opportunity to make camel scouts for Jordan. And of course, just even spearmen will do well against them if you've walled off correctly. Is there another set after this? Yeah, there's another set. All right, and it's an archer range from Jordan. So the Gurjaran player going for archer range. Remember, Jordan has all of these garrison in the mill. All of the goats. Now, that is good for extra food income. That's probably also bad when the scouts come in, because you have nothing around your TC. So the odd villagers you're creating can get targeted by those scouts, and you have no farms around here. It's interesting. There's nowhere to run. Free 200 wood. Are you talking about the comparison with the farms? The Gurjaras are not the ones that get 200 wood when they advance. Those are the Dravidians. Has WWP mostly been playing AoE4? No. They tried it out for like a week. WWP hasn't focused on AoE4 at all. I don't think they really enjoyed that much. I think Vivi played for like a month. Yo played for a couple weeks. Lix played for like a month and a bit, maybe. Okay, second archer range from Lix, and this is indeed what he's doing. He's not going for crazy forward. He's going for the walls, and he just needs one more wall here. Lix, will you notice it in time? He'll have the spearman there, so he'll be able to push away the scouts. I was told you're going to co-cast with Nilly. There's another set, my friend. There is another set behind this. Swami versus Deceptive Baguettes after this. Okay, Lix, can he wall behind this? He can. And Lix's eco looking okay. Saracen Market, though, can work wonders. He's already sold his stone. Wow, he's already sold his stone? And he still has no resources in the bank? Interesting. So Lix is in Feudal for a little while longer. Slam now goes for his own wall. And this is very different from how I thought an Atacama team game would play out. 2 Omega walls. AM versus GL when? Probably tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I'll be casting this tomorrow as well. So I need to save my Prime sub for Dilly when you're co-casting with him. You could also use it here. Maybe, potentially. Pog. AMGL day 5. God, this is going to be a long event. Day 5. This is like 4 days. I'm going to be doing this all week, I guess. Arch is coming in from Slam. Or no, from Licks onto Slam. And Licks is... What's his food eco looking like? Can he click up pretty soon? Oh, wow. Not good. He's got a lot on gold, and he might be buying his way up pretty soon. Slam's got quite a few farms set up already. Does have Horse Scholars, so he's got a better eco, but he just lost a Vil, and these are Saracen archers. They're going to start busting through these houses here, and Slam's going to need something to counter this. He's got 4 scouts, but there's 2 spearmen there. From Licks. And there goes the house. Oh, Slam's in trouble. Slam's in big trouble. He won that. He was winning that 1v1 against Licks in the first game, but wow! Never mind. He's got a bazillion scouts. Slam shows up out of nowhere with the cavalry. It's arrived. And he's going to be pushing this army back, and Licks misclicked there a little bit. He's going to find himself a choke point, and Slam should probably disengage here. I think he's going to lose a lot of scouts to this. Yeah, that was an avoidable 3 scout loss there from him. He goes for a tower now. And, oh god, Licks is still going to be doing work here. A lot of these Vils are weak. That's 2 Vils down, 3 Vils down for Slam. Another scout down, and Licks is angry about that first match there when they matched up against each other. Jordan sitting on the wood line from Yo, and he's going to head over and try and get to Licks, but this is fully walled here. Sam Sparrow, thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you so much. Dude, I really appreciate it. What happened first match? So basically the 3v3, or maybe it was the third match. It was the third match. The 3v3, Slam matched up Britons v Britons against Licks, and basically he won that, essentially. Even with Yo helping and Daut not helping Slam at all. Even with him being 2v1 like 3 times, he basically beat Licks in that 1v1.
Fuck you all. Your lives are so sad.
Janader, thank you for the Prime. And Raiden, thank you for the 4 months, dude. Welcome back. And here's Licks. Archers are done. From Jordan, the archers are dead. It's just about getting value for him now. Slam doesn't really have anything. He's got 5 scouts. Jordan with 7 archers, and the teamwork between Yo and Licks was really good there to meet up in the middle. These scouts from Slam now looking for damage. Remember, Slam has this tower over here to defend the wood line, but it can't quite range if you sit the archers on this side. And they do have the Saracen archer bonus, so if he gets in beneath this tower, he can actually take it out. Licks is on the way to the Castle Age now. Use the market a little bit, and he's on the way up. Slam going to be trying to defend 2v1. Jordan going to make his way over there with the archers. Slam is not up yet. No, he's banking the food he needs. He's got enough gold. Just simply needs the food. He's got a decent farm eco behind this, and he's going for another tower here. So this was good timing on the tower. And Slam hasn't taken any damage from this this push here from Licks and Yo, as Jordan clicks up to the Castle Age and Slam clicks up. And let's look at Yo's eco. Yo is almost there. Almost able to click up himself. And he's got a really good farm eco as well. Could you fix the colors, please? The colors are the colors. I don't think there's any fixing that needs it. Needs doing. Good micro there from Jordan to take out a lot of the archers from Licks. Remember, Licks is first to Castle Age, so he's going to upgrade to crossbow, and he's going to have no archers, basically. Just the ones at his base that he's heading out with now. Colors aren't grouped warm versus cold. Oh my god. Bro, these are the colors they picked. Oh my god. I'm gonna have an aneurysm, honestly. Okay, crossbows gonna show up at the wood line from Jordan. And Jordan, yeah, Jordan lost a lot of his archers there. Which team had first pick for colors? I don't think there's a rule for first pick for colors. I think it's whoever just picks the colors in a lobby like this. You can pick whatever colors you want. All right. Crossbows coming in. Villager surviving. And Jordan is now getting the crossbow upgrade. And he's going to micro against Lix. And Lix not able to do too much damage in early castle age here. Jordan's going to be able to defend. Lix needs to leave. There's no point in microing this. You need to leave. You're right near his production buildings. You were going to lose all. Maybe you can get that Vil. Good. But yeah, he's leaving this way instead of back to his base. Slam is now going for knights, and he's sending them over to Jordan's base to help clear this up. My frustrated exasperation sounds are hilarious. Yeah, man. It's like we're 20 minutes into the game. I'm not switching colors. They literally have their team name in front of them on the scoreboard. You'll be fine. What does WWP stand for? White Wolf Palace. White Wolf Palace. All right, second TC here from Lix and second TC from Yo. With only one villager, though. As the Lix heads out with another crossbow army to try and do damage. Jordan tried for this house wall off here, but it wouldn't happen. Where was Pepe? We want pog planting. We want pog planting. Yep, that's what it stands for, folks. We want pog planting. All right, Knights. Wow. I didn't expect them to kill 3 vills there. Yo showing up, killing 3 villagers on Jordan's farming eco before Slam arrives to defend. Yo is at 44 vills. Jordan is at 38 and not producing another one. Slam is also not producing vills right now. Players are very distracted here as Lix comes in from the other side of Jordan's woodline, and Yo is there from the left, and Yo is going to be able to take out a lot of those crossbows, and Slam is just kind of chasing at the moment. There's a ton of villagers open here, and these vills are just standing around wondering what to do, and Jordan calls the GG. Wow. Great teamwork there from Lix and Yo. Great timing to show up on that woodline at the same time. Slam not quite with enough knights to help Jordan out, and Jordan not with enough crossbows to kill the knights. So great stuff there. WWP taking that final game. We had a 5-game set that went, I guess all of them, since it's play all 5, will go 5 games, but it was 3-2, so that's very, very competitive, very close. And the 4th game could have gone the way of WWP, to be honest. Tatoh said GG. Yeah, the capture H has been really bugging with player names. I don't know why it says Tatoh. He's not even in the game.
Fuck you all. Your lives are
Is
so
Tatoh
bad,
playing
it's
for
a
Yo?
tax break just
Is this the
pay
greatest
your
anime betrayal of all time?
GG.
Robert, thank you for the 5, dude. Tatoh secretly in WWP. We want pog planting. Tatoh just really wants pog planting. All right, best KD here for Lix. Also highest army number. Best economy overall for Yo, and of course the uptime there for Lix. Game finished pretty fast, and the next set we're going to be going into is WWP against, or not, sorry, Deceptive Baguettes against Swami is the next one. And I'm going to hop in with Nilly at some point as well.